Do I dare? Do I dare punch against my weight this time? What up, buddy boo? Okay, I think I've got it this time. I think I've got it this time. I think, without getting overconfident, I think I've got this. Oh, damn it, no! I got way too overconfident, but I can do it. This time for sure, guys. Like, this time for sure. I know I can do it. But I know that I shouldn't. I know that I need to be good and wait. Oh. Well. Oh! Didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to start this fight. But alright. Bet your ass I am. Farewell. Oh, I didn't find this street before. Interesting. I'm gonna have to fight them. Yum, yum, yum. I really... Where did you come from? Where in the world did you come from? They're dropping from the sky now. Will you just fucking die? I'm just mad that I didn't actually kill him when I was so close. If I just didn't get greedy, I would have done it. But he one-shot me too. That's the thing. Like, dude beat my ass in one hit. Yep. So, actually, interesting question. If I can only power up with the blood I get from enemies, like fighting, how powerful am I actually able to get? Because I'm pretty sure I'm going to be significantly weaker than everything in the game because of this.
I cannot enter.
I cannot enter. So, is there a way for me, like, other than just sitting here grinding for hours on, like, mob enemies, is there no other way for me to, like, get super powerful?
It's locked.
Why is it locked? I'm just trying to make it to the Whitechapel. Is this way not locked? Of course it's not.
Whitechapel. This neighborhood is linked somehow to the kind Lady Ashbury's blackmail. First, let's find this Petrescu fellow.
Hello, Petrescu. It's me, your friendly neighborhood Dr. Reed. I promise I'm not going to do anything untoward towards you. I'm simply making a house call. Oh. Oh, God. Friends, please.
What? Shooting a boy in the middle of a street. Not the best thing to do, wouldn't you say?
What? You saw what happened? Who are you?
I'm Dr. Reed, and I'd like to ask you a few questions, if you promise me to set your gun aside.
No. Look, I'm not a violent man. I'm Benjamin Palmer, doctor. And no one can help me. Not even you.
So you're not a violent man. You shot a kid. Also, it looks like you have blood on your mouth, or is that just dirt? What's about your life in London? Tell me about this place.
What can you tell me about this place?
Nothing to say, really. This is where I used to live, and this is where I live now.
Okay. Do you not have any family?
You don't have anywhere to go. No family that would welcome you.
Not since the death of my wife, Albert's mother. She was sick, you see. Long before the flu and all this shit.
You had a better life?
You mean you used to have a better life?
Yeah, I had a wife and a job. I even used to have a name. And now I'm just Ben. Ben the Tramp.
Ooh, Ben the Tramp. Can you tell me about your troubles?
Perhaps you could focus for a moment and tell me your troubles.
I'm sick, broke, and my son just stole my pills. Everything's coming up roses.
Ah, I see. What about your personal questions? Why did you shoot the boy?
Whatever the boy did, I'm sure he didn't deserve a public execution.
I swear I didn't want to hit him. It's just that I'm sick in the head, you see, and the boy he just faked me last nerve.
Oh, my brother. I'm not gonna, I don't appreciate you using your own excuses. It was his fault that I shot him. No, man. You shot a kid.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? Have you heard anything?
It's funny, I've been searching for her too. I need some pills. But the woman is a phantom, if you ask me.
Really? And why is that?
Word is she ain't real. She's a cover for some doctor who runs an illegal dispensary for migrants.
Ooh, interesting. Okay,
Gun,
thank you.
Alcohol and a bad temper make a terrible cocktail, sir. Goodbye for now.
The wet boots will be proud of me.
Are you all right?
The bastard hit the wall next to me. I don't even know if he meant to miss.
If you've been hurt, I can help you. I'm a doctor.
Name's Albert. Remember it. Now bugger off.
Hey, kid, you want to maybe stop? I'll help you. Yeah, he's fatigued. He's fatigued. Okay. I need treatment for fatigue. Did you steal the dude's medication?
What happened? Did you really steal that man's medication?
Hey, I didn't do anything. It ain't me.
Did he confuse you with someone else? What you did was inexcusable. You picked an easy target, didn't you?
All right. Perhaps the poor drunk just confused you with someone else.
Sod off, mister. You ain't got no clue what's going on here. Bastard was a soldier in the war, so now he's got the right to shoot me.
It's true.
Whoa.
I'm not familiar with this part of town. Perhaps you could help me.
I said sod off. Go find yourself another guide.
Brother. No. You're my guide.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? If you know anything about her, I'd appreciate it.
Never heard of her. She's pretty, I'll keep an eye out.
Goodbye, young man.
Me? I'll not die in some piss-stinking alley reeking worse than a week-old lavvy.
Uh-huh. Sure you won't. So I'm gonna find the hideout really fast, because I need to make that dude some fatigue medicine. Where in the world would I find my hideout?
It's locked, all right.
It's locked, all right. Oh, and he's got a migraine. So I need to get rid of the migraine, and I need to get fatigue. So... Oh, is it you? Yes,
It's
you're the
locked.
hideout. Are you kidding me? What's a man got to do around here to get a good hideout, huh? Huh? I'll break and enter into every house I need to. I have no problems with that. Hello?
Hello, young man. I'm Dr. Reed, and I would like to ask you a few questions. May I enter, please?
Sorry, no, sir. My father does not like people entering our house, you see.
Let me in, buddy boo.
Your father is worried about you, boy. He asked me to look for you.
So my father actually worries about me then? Okay then. Come on in. I'm a Harry, by the way. Even my dreams are soaked with gloom.
Peterson's house. District status serious. I'm just gonna steal your stuff.
So, may I ask you a few questions?
I'm not bothered. What could be worse?
What's about your life in London? How do you feel?
How do you feel?
I'm fine. I mean, it's not easy every day, but I'm fine. I'm just tired of being sick all the time. If only I could be tough, like... Well, you know.
Speaking of which, what can you tell me about your father?
My father is an idiot who makes idiot things. That's all I have to say.
He also needs fatigue medicine.
Forgive my bluntness, young man, but you don't seem happy living in Whitechapel.
Why should I? I never wanted to come here in the first place. It was my father's decision. And look around you. Does this look like a nice place to live?
I mean, he did his best.
I'm sure your father did his best when he found this house. Times are tough for everyone, young man.
That's exactly what my father says. Harry, you should be grateful for what you've got. I wasn't even consulted when we moved here.
Why don't you just leave?
If life here is so terrible for you, why don't you just leave this place? Have you ever spoken to your father about it?
I don't go outside. It terrifies me so. I went outside once without my father noticing and I saw terrible things. Bloody and frightening things.
So that's why you stay at home all day? For fear of the epidemic?
I'm not afraid of disease or death, Dr. Reed. It's the living I'm afraid of.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? I'd like to know more about her.
Yes, I know her. She came here to examine me when I was very sick. She said I should go out more.
Well, yes, she's actually pretty smart about that.
Goodbye, young man. Take care of yourself.
Ooh,
Is there
safe.
only pain and suffering in this world?
Yes. Yes, there is. Now, excuse me, young man. Is there possibly a way for me to get into a, I don't know, a secret hideout of sorts? Professional vampire hunters. Ooh. Job refusal letter. Ooh. Juicy. Hold up. Okay, I already read that one. The Guard of Prewin. Prewin, whatever. If you ever suspect someone to be a vampire, don't try to kill it yourself. You have no chance. Instead, contact me or try to inform a professional vampire killer. These men and women are rare, but they know what to do against these evil creatures. It even seems that some of them are working together under the name of the Guard of Prewin, a paramilitary organization dedicated to the eradication of the vampires in London. They are your friends. You're not alone. Solutions exist. Be smart. Spread the word. Clarence Crossley. For more information, please contact me directly. My man's out here just giving out essentially it's a business card. Like, please contact me directly. Please email me at crossley@gmail.com. I could not remember his name. Oh, Clarence. But also, hold on, there was another thing. Prevent orders, photography, econs, death report, job refusal letter. A refusal letter sent to Joe Peterson. Dear Mr. Peterson, it is my duty to inform you of our refusal to accept your application for a job at the dockyard. I must thank you for the time spent at our office explaining the difficulty of your situation with your ill boy and the loss of your beloved wife. But it is also my duty to point out the policy of our company, which expressly reproves the employment of former criminals and convicts. Your unfortunate connections with the ill-famed Wet Boot Boys have been duly noted. These are hard times, sir, and Finch and Harper intend to reward first the candidates who pass the small inquiry we like to conduct about our future employees. You have my deepest sympathy, and may God be with you and your family. Sincerely, R.D. Harper. Bro. That's kind of messed up. Oh, can I talk to him about that?
So,
I'm not bothered.
Oh, yeah. Your father tried to find an honest job.
would it ease tensions with your father if he got an honest job? Because he tried, you know.
I can't say. I'd be glad if he dropped his thuggish activities, but I'm not sure it would be enough.
Why is that?
Sometimes I suspect it's me, Dr. Reed. Or it's this life. It's like I can't find my place.
You know what?
Goodbye.
Fair. Alright.
Is there only pain and suffering in this world?
Yes.
Cheap price, good quality. Come on, take a look. Don't be afraid. Cheap price, good quality.
Hold up, I gotta talk to
Come on,
you.
take a
Welcome,
look.
sir.
Don't be afraid.
Please take a browse of my wares.
I'm Dr. Reed.
Doctor, interesting. I'm Barrett Lewis. Usually I don't have time to waste with talk, but at this hour of the night I can hardly refuse.
Fair. You're healthy. Do you know where Nurse Dorothy Crane is?
Have you heard of a nurse called Dorothy Crane?
Nurse Crane. So the bitch really is a nurse then? Always thought she was just some crafty foreigner, that one.
She is an excellent nurse.
Yes, she's a nurse, and quite a good one. What did she do to gain such notoriety?
Dorothy Crane ain't even a real name. Something like Dorothea Craniu. Something like that. Came to England fleeing the war, I was told.
That doesn't explain why she irritates you so much.
Your precious Nurse Crane gives away medical supplies and prescriptions for free. I offered to sell it for a fair cut, but no. Miss Crane wanted to play the quiet saint.
Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary?
As a merchant, you see Whitechapel every day. Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary recently?
Well, you mean besides the epidemic, the war, and all the usual crap? As long as I can remember, this part of town has been a bottomless pit, and no sign of the bottom yet.
Well, yeah, it's bottomless. It's kind of the point. Have you been, or is violence increasing?
Violence is increasing in the borough.
Yeah. A few nights ago, some blokes jumped me. Came out of one of the condemned workshops. Fever, madness, something like that.
Where did this happen? Why did you go there?
In the closed workshops nearby. I worked there as an apprentice in better days. Now I only go to find trinkets or tools. Too bad I was mugged, though. There was good money in that little box of loot I lost.
Well, what if I go get it for you?
Have you been hurt?
No, but that's only because I ran like hell. Those men were raving lunatics, I tell you. Not even able to speak anymore, just screaming.
Oh, skulls. Great. Let's trade. Okay. You have a spring aluminium powder. For ferrous tartrate. Sodium hypochlorite solution. I have 117 shillings. Ooh. Opium. Hold on. What recipes do I have for making stuff? I can make fatigue, which requires... I don't know what it requires, actually. Hey, yo, buddy.
Excuse me, sir. I have a few questions for you.
Another journalist? I didn't answer the first one, so piss off.
I'm not a journalist, I'm a doctor.
A doctor, you say? It's quite a rare breed in this part of town.
Really? But still, here I am. Dr. Jonathan Reed, at your service.
I'm Joe Peterson to some, but Colossus Joe to most. And I don't remember asking for your service, sir.
Well, get fucked then. What do you do around here?
May I ask what you do around here?
I do whatever I want, and sometimes even more. Now sod off.
People in this part of town are friendly.
According to you, physicians are scarce in this part of town. Why is that?
Not familiar with this neighborhood, are you? I guess your fancy colleagues are too afraid of being stabbed in the back.
This part of town does have quite a reputation. Would you say it's justified?
Totally. Look at me, for instance. I always look my opponent in the eye before knocking him out.
I respect it, honestly. And you're healthy. So, why do you keep on working for a gang?
Why do you keep on working for the gang, Joe? You know it doesn't suit you.
It's true, I hate this job. And I know I made some bad choices, but I'm a wet boot boy now, and people won't forget it.
You could leave tomorrow. Start another life in another town.
That's easy for you to say, Doctor. We are poor. My son's weak, and there's no way he'll endure another disappointment.
Well, he's not happy living here, I'll tell you that much.
Harry doesn't seem happy living in Whitechapel. Why did you make him come here?
I've always put my son's interests above everything else, whatever he may think. Our house is small but affordable. The walls are thin, but the door is solid.
You really love your son, don't you, Mr. Peterson?
He's my pride and joy. Even if he hates me for the choices I make and pushes me buttons more than he should.
No regrets?
Do you have any regrets?
Only one. Not to have my beloved wife by my side. She died when Harry was little. My sweet Jane. She gave the boy confidence.
Not afraid at all you could be arrested?
Since the criminal nature of your job means you could be arrested, are you not afraid of what would happen to your boy if you were?
No one will ever take my son away from me. If that ever occurred, I'd hunt the bastard down and rip off his head with my bare hands.
You know what? I don't hate him. I don't hate Joe.
Have you heard of a nurse named Dorothy Crane? She's a colleague of mine and is supposed to live around here.
Dorothy Crane? Yeah, I know her. One of the few good souls who dare to help the sick around here.
Could you please tell me more about her?
She's a nice girl. Tries to help the migrants. I offered to give her a hand, but she said my reputation would attract too much attention.
That's fair.
Goodbye, Mr. Peterson.
And whatever business you were doing is no longer important, apparently. Anyways. Okay, so she's there. But I need to find a hideout so that I can make some medicine. Because I need to... Hello, miss. What?
A cordial can be the answer to all your problems. As long as you have the money.
Madam, please. Have mercy.
When science fails you, this elixir will...
I don't have any way to get to a hideout. Like, there are no hideouts for me to get to. As far as I'm aware, anyway. There's a map, right? Yeah. Nope. Nope. Wait. How do I scroll through this? How do I scroll through this? Okay. Oh my god. Okay. There's a hideout. Remove the marker. Place that there. Okay, so I need to go back a little bit, but I can't get in there, I don't think. There is another one there, so I could try that. Okay. Yeah, so this one's close by. Excuse me, sir. This one's close by, but I can't actually get to it. At least I don't think. Yeah, I think this is the one where the door is just straight up locked. Or not. When looking for a citizen, don't forget your vampiric senses. I will probably forget that. Hello? Someone got sloppy with their meal, it seems. Cigarette case and a ring. Another cigarette case and another ring. Wonderful. Oh, there we go. My hideout. Alright, so I don't need to level up, but I do need... What was it I needed? Okay. So I need 2 fatigue medications and 1 migraine medication. Do I have the things to make those, though? Okay, treatment for fatigue, I do. And then for migraine, I don't have that medication. I'm gonna need to find out where to buy those. But at the very least, I can cure the fatigues. So, knock knock, it's me, ya boy. I'm gonna go ahead and cure you, my friend.
Do you need any medical help, young man?
Yes, I do. I feel so tired.
I will give you the medication.
You'll feel better with this. But you need to get a grip, young man. Medication alone won't cure melancholia.
I'm not sure I'm happy with the idea of living long in a world like this.
Rip.
But I thank you for your concern, sir.
Of course, my friend. He is recovering.
Goodbye.
Nature is healing.
Even my dreams are soaked with glue.
Why is there... Okay, why is a cutscene to go in the house but not to leave? That makes no sense. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Alright, so that's her. Who are you? Oh, you're probably Darius, huh? And then I was looking for someone else. Who else was it? It was Harry Peterson and then Albert Palmer, who I believe is actually behind that woman.
When science fails you, this elixir will...
Yeah, I don't have migraine yet, but I will.
How are you?
I'm not your...
Do you need assistance?
Please. Feeling tired these days.
Man, suddenly you're super nice to me.
There you go. Let's hope nobody steals it from you.
Very funny.
It is funny, isn't it?
Goodbye.
I won't end up
Okay.
another drunk arsehole littering the streets. Not me.
Well, you almost littered the streets with your body, so I mean, be careful about that. I'm pretty sure that's everyone I can heal at the moment, because he's healthy, she's healthy, and she's the pillar of this community, apparently. I want to heal Benjamin, if I can, and the rest of these guys I have not met yet.
Good evening, miss.
Good evening, sir. Are you interested in a miraculous cure for this unknown and deadly epidemic?
Actually, I am.
Then you have come to the right place. The famous Swanborough cordial is all you need to help keep you in perfect health.
Oh, really? Why didn't I hear about it during my studies? I'm Jonathan Reed, by the way. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Ah, my brother has spoken of your research, sir. I'm Loretta Swanborough, and it's always a pleasure to meet a fellow healer.
Loretta Swanborough. Who's she connected to? Well, it's apparently... Oh, please tell me that's not Joe. Wait, no. Not Joe. What am I talking about? Hold on. Let me trade with you real fast. Last vial, cordial. I mean, might as well. Last vial. She doesn't have weapons and modules. Oh, wait, no. This is all my stuff. She doesn't have... Cycling components. Simple but valuable wedding ring that belonged to Clay Cox. No. I'm not selling that. I'm not selling that.
When science fails you,
Quiet. Science will not fail me. Okay, she's healthy.
elixir will give you faith again.
Alright. Time to talk to the main man of the hour.
What do you want? Leave me alone.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I'm looking for Nurse Dorothy Crane.
There is no Dorothy Crane here. Now goodbye.
I'm afraid this medical leaflet says the opposite, sir.
Really? Well, I'm afraid I'm going to close this door right now. Go bother someone else, Mr. Doctor.
To enter that house, I must discover who this man really is. Maybe I could start by observing what he's up to.
Ooh, we could observe his actions. All we must do is sneak into his personal area and watch him. Like a crazy person. He has bronchitis. Even worse. Like, hold on, I need to get to him. How do I get to him? Do I just walk around here? Yes. No?
I cannot enter.
Of course you cannot enter. You cannot enter a lot of places, my friend.
There's nobody here.
Okay, so if I can't get through there, do I just go the other way? When science fails you... I feel like I'm getting further and further away from where I actually need to be.
It's locked.
Oh my lord. Okay. I think actually, you know what? I think now's a pretty good time to cut it because I do not know where I'm going. And I want to collect some other stuff. I want to collect, like, the medications I need, or the recipes I need, to cure everyone. I feel like that'd be cool. So, thank you so much for watching, and I will see all of you in the next one. You have a good day, and goodbye.